Hello guys, it's your boy Mduma Kosini. I'm back. I know it's been long guys, but I'm finally back and yeah, well I was forced to come back because of the recent incident and I thought I should make like a short video, it's just under 5 minutes. But anyway, in this video I'm gonna be talking about the recent incidences, especially from about Zama Zamas obviously. If you don't know, let me just give you a context. So apparently 8 ladies were unfortunately gang raped. They were part of a music video crew. They were going to shoot a music video in a mine, like old mine shaft. And when they got there, unfortunately, they encountered Zama Zamas, who obviously then, you get the story. So yeah, that has caused like a ripple effect. So now like some like South Africans are like basically you have now some mob justice, and with mob justice it's ask question later type of justice, let me put it like that. So and what really triggered me are two things, right? One, the actual incident itself, because when I heard that from the news, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a soft guy, but that day I was moved because I'm thinking about like it actually happening. It must be very 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 horrible, and how do you recover from that as a woman? I mean, you get what I'm saying. And also there was this video where they were like some alleged, okay, let me just put it like that because it's been confirmed right now, some other foreign nationals which were stripped naked and they were beat up, right? They were Zama Zamas, and there was a picture of that taken, so which has a lot of other stuff. So both those things are unfortunate, but I understood how they happen, because this is what I'm trying to explain. To would say, are people justified? Let me put it like that. Are people justified for committing those actions, or are they not justified? So even us among South Africans, there's a lot of arguments. But in short, none of this is justified. None of this is justified, man. I mean, nobody should even be raped. And what's even sadder about this is like when they say South Africa's the rape capital, we always say, oh, it can't be that bad. And it is that bad. How are we supposed to have children in this type of environment? You get what I'm saying? And the worst thing about all of this is there's been tons of documentaries about Zama Zamas. You can even check on YouTube, and it's such an evident that we have a reactionary government, and I would say even as a society in general, because we knew that crime was being committed, but we needed like a horrible incident to make us react, and the scary part about all of that is, are we just reacting because this happened? Are we gonna quickly forget about this in 2 or 3 months? You get what I'm saying? And then, so yeah, definitely that shouldn't have happened, because this immigration issue is a really serious issue, and it's bad for everybody. It's bad for other nationals that actually want to come in SA legally or have their life, because they're also disturbed by all of this. You get what I'm saying? It puts a nasty spotlight on other nationals in general. So, and now we also have now people coming out hunting and banning some of the things which are allegedly to belong to people who partake in illegal mining, which they're called Zama Zamas. I've already explained that. So what's my opinion on all of this? I always have this saying, which I found out now is from Shakespeare. At first I thought it's from Westworld, which says, these violent delights have violent endings. In a simple sense, how I choose to translate it is the fact that we would say, chaos is chaos, man. You get what I'm saying? Once things start going out of hand, they're already out of hand. The moment this whole illegal mining thing was turned a blind eye on, and those people could do whatever they wanted to do, out of desperation, out of some other ones out of opportunity, because we have to be honest. Some people are necessarily desperate, but they are opportunistic, when some people are desperate. So, but now you can't even differentiate between the two. So basically, when that whole situation was not controlled, it was already a recipe for more chaos. So now when you have mob justice, right? And the thing about mob justice in the South African situation, it's one of our tools, it's one of our solutions. Because in the past, when like most of the black communities didn't have a government that was playing an active role in terms of security, they would resort to mob justice. That's why we have stuff like necklacing, which is a standard thing in South Africa, where they put a tire on you and put petrol on you and ban you. In fact, it's the reason why even South Africa are quick to protest, because we didn't have a government less than 30 years ago that played an active role. So we were used to those type of mechanism. And the moment we feel like we no longer have a government, people will resort back to those actions. And what's worse with like mob justice is because, ask question later, it's that type of justice. And definitely some people who are innocent will get hurt, and some people who are not necessarily innocent will get an unjustifiable amount of punishment, because losing your life, that might have been even your first week of you doing illegal mining. You're not supposed to lose your life. Some people just came here illegally. You're not supposed to lose your life. You get what I'm saying? And now they can't differentiate. And some people are really that bad, because there's a lot of complaints about people encountering a lot of crime, a lot of... So guys, the best for me, I'm willing to accept all of it, the good and the bad. Well, there's no good in all of this. The only good thing I would say is the fact that we are finally reacting, because this has been happening and nothing has been done. So the only good thing is that this has attention. And I hope this is the one thing that triggers people to actually want to go and vote, when 2024 comes. But my advice would be, try to be safe in whatever's happening. Whether you choose to partake in some of the mob justice, whether you against that, whether you're a legal foreign national, whether you're not, look, just be careful. Because like I'm saying, when this type of things happen, ask question later type of scenarios. And at the same time, as much as I want to fault people who are committing this mob justice, I also understand. I'm South African. I understand that mob justice is part of our culture, and sometimes it's really hard to say it doesn't work, because you do see some results sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure for the next while, there's not going to be as many instances, because people are now reacting. So try to think for yourself, what's your situation, how does this affect you, and make sure you're safe. Let me put it like that. Make sure you're safe with whatever's happening. And yeah, guys, it's sad. Guys, this need to vote. If you have never seen the need to vote, this is it, guys. We cannot go on like this. And this is indication of something. It's indication that we're more likely to have more unrest again and again. You get what I'm saying? The frequencies of unrest are closer and closer. And unrest is how you build your way to a civil war. And I don't think we're likely going to have any civil war anytime, because we're not fighters, guys. And simple like that. We are normal citizens that are just worried about our safety. So, yeah, guys, I hope the government really, really comes out right now, because we are looking at chaos. A few moments from now, it feels like things are going to get worse. But cheers, guys.